Cool. So, you know a few things about me. Haven't been my friend for a few years.
Yeah.
What do you think are my top 3 favorite things?
Diet Coke,
Mm-hmm.
Berserk, and video games, obviously.
Well, I would probably put in the top 3, or maybe we'll do a top 5, butts. I like big butts, and I cannot lie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I am a proponent of the gluteus maximus.
Mm.
And a few years ago, I saw this Kickstarter that I could not ignore, combining 2 of my favorite things, video games and butts.
Ooh.
And I realized that I had to get, for lack of a better term, I had to get behind this thing. Okay? So there is a book written by actually the podcast host and journalist that I mentioned earlier. Her name is Laura Kate Dale.
Mm-hmm.
And the book is called Things I Learned from Mario's Butt. It is a coffee table book about video game butts, reviewing video game butts for video gamers who like butts. And I just got my copy, finally. I think I chipped in like $50 for the support of this book, although you can get it on Kindle, I think, for like $13.50 right now. It's on sale. I think it's regularly $18, and bookstores are going to start carrying this book pretty soon if you're interested. And it is a review of various video game characters' butts. And
Cool.
do you have a character whose butt you would like to hear about?
Let's see. Butts I'd like to hear about.
I can read an excerpt.
Let's go with Mario's butt.
Okay, let's go with the titular character.
It's strong. It's strong. It can crush Goombas in a single bound.
Okay. So I'm going to give you a little preview of the book by reading Mario's section. And if you are so interested, you can find this book, like I said, in various bookstores, and I think on Amazon Kindle. Mario's butt is probably one of the most iconic butts in video games by sheer virtue of how well known he is as a character. Whether you play games or not, the stout plumber in his blue overalls and red cap is familiar far and wide. Mario as a character is known across the world. He's as instantly recognizable as, say, Mickey Mouse, and will remain so regardless of the effort put in developing him and his games. This level of automatic notoriety is important to note because from his butt design alone, we can infer that the character of Mario has become sloppy and complacent over the years.
Damn.
Think back to the original Super Mario. Mario's butt was tiny, barely a few pixels across. He jumped, he leapt, and you never saw his butt as anything of note. However, as the Super Mario series has gone on, his butt has just ballooned in size.
Mm.
First he got more pixels, then he started packing on the polygons, and at this point, Mario became known for the flab he carried around the top of his legs. While his additional posterior fat might be useful, its introduction coincided with his ability to stomp down on things below himself, buttocks first.
Yeah.
He's done very little to tone his butt or to make interesting mechanical use of it. He's a character who has grown complacent due to the rapid growth of his fame, and the way he has treated his butt is an example of that laxness. It's the flabby, undefined butt of someone who is so famous, he no longer has to make any effort to be noticed.
Wow. That was really good.
Now, you can find, there's some guest writers in here too. I find the excerpt on the pig butts from the Souls series to be extremely entertaining. That's written by Jim Sterling. There are excerpts in here on various games, Mass Effect, Metal Gear Solid, Horizon Zero Dawn, Overwatch, Undertale, you name it. And like I said, that is what I am feeling this week because I enjoy me some video games and I enjoy me some butts. So I'm very happy this week. I really enjoy this and I can't wait till this COVID thing is over because this is going to be my coffee table book of choice. I want people to pick it up and start reading it and have a good time with it. So
nice. I can't wait.
And it's illustrated by Zach Flavin, so I'll go ahead and plug him as well. Good illustrations here of all the booties.